Show.
Hey, yo. How you doing, guys? Happy Sunday. Sunday Late Night Chonko. Coming at ya. So, did you guys watch the stream last night? On Big Nasties? We had Sakesha Ray on. Really, really good. We've been... I don't mean to toot our horn, but, toot toot. We've been having some really good guests on, and if you're missing the stream on Saturday nights on Big Nasty Comics channel, you're missing some really, really great guests, and some very great guests coming up. You should watch. You should go back and watch that one, for sure. Sakesha Ray, what a great guest. Just a super, super great girl. Just can't say enough good things. Great artist, and I think, really funny. We all had a lot of fun. Everybody was laughing and had a great time. So if you haven't watched that, go and watch that on Big Nasty's channel, man. I mean, what are you doing? Next week we'll have Big Lyle on, who has like a comic book collection. I think he has like 400 long boxes of comics. Not exaggerating, like literally. And some of the rarest comics that you'll ever see. He's got Platinum Age and Canadian Whites and like stuff that you might never ever see, other than what he shows next week. The week after, we're going to have Darth Lopez on, who, if you know Darth, he's a great internet character in the comic book YouTube universe. He's like kind of the king of the comic book trolls. He's a lot of fun. And then the week after that, we are going to have on Man Cave Comics, Doc, who has one of the greatest comic book collections you'll ever see. And we have a couple artists who are going to come on, who both said they will, but it's just kind of conventions and stuff in the way right now. But should I tell you? Should I tell you? Maybe I shouldn't even say that. Maybe I shouldn't say. I shouldn't let it out that Nathan Zerdy and David Nakayama might be coming. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. They both confirmed. But I shouldn't say that. Anyway, don't quote me. Shh. It's just between you and me. Yeah, also, Matt Likes Comics. Go make sure you're subscribed to Matt Likes Comics. Matt was the very first person who kind of believed in this channel. Like when I had like 20-something subscribers, he was the first person to push me on give me any sort of a push for subscribers. He was the first person to have me on live, and he's getting very close to 700. I think he's got less than 10. But let's put Matt up right here. This is his channel. As an old image, I just have it in my files from when I promote people. But he's getting close to 700. So please subscribe to Matt if you aren't already. You'll like his content. One of the genuinely nicest people you'll ever meet. Also, saw on Instagram today, Rob Fatstacks. He does a charity called Comics Curing Cancer, and they have auctions that they do of comics and 100% of the proceeds go to American Cancer Society. So I'm sure you've been touched by cancer in your family, maybe your own life. I have been, I've talked to, my dad, and, if you want to donate to them, check out Rob's Fat Stacks or Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram. And if you have comic books to send them that they might want to auction, some, cool stuff that people would like to bid on, I'm going to send him a box of some slabs, some cool stuff, to make sure that that auction will go well. And it looks like I'm going to be back on only slabs again in January. So be cool, be fun. I had a great time last time. So also, reminder, Comic Book Community Awards, the voting is still going on. It's Brian LCS let us know it's only going on for a few more weeks. So please go and vote at the Comic Book Community Awards. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description of where to vote. And I'm up for 3 awards, so if you want to vote for your good buddy Chonko, I ain't going to be mad at you. But vote for your favorites, vote for the channels you like and that you watch. And yeah, if you want to throw a pity vote my way, I would not mind. So, anyway, that's enough. That's enough housekeeping, general news of the world. I think I'm going to do a news segment that's going to be coming up. I got like a character that I'll do, a news character. We'll see, but yeah, that'll be coming. And I also have just kind of a hint for you. I'm going to do a Frank Miller episode in defense of and in praise of the great Frank Miller, just because I'm kind of tired of people shitting on him right now, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what's coming. But that's not why you're here. You're here for... Make sure I don't hit my... You're here for the list. The list of comics that I am chasing right now. We're doing the top 20. We already did number 20 through 11. This is number 10 through number 1 of the top comics, my top wants, the top comics that I really want above all others. And we're going to get into some big comics here, like some stuff that I'll never even get. But this is the list. These are the comics I want above all others. And some big books. And I think you'll appreciate some of these. I think some of these are some of these are things that everybody wants, but yeah. Some of them you'll laugh at. You'll be like, yeah, Chonko, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. I know, but let's not shut the door completely. Hope is a virtue. So, here we go. Number 10. Number 10 on the list is right here. It is a Western comic? Chonko, what's the matter with you, rootin' tootin' cowboy? No, yeah. Tim Holt, number 30. Why? Chonko, why the hell would you want that thing? It's not even a nice cover. I'll tell you why. I have a facsimile edition of this. This is a very infamous comic cover for one specific reason. There's a wheel on the cover, if you look, and it has, by rope, by knife, by these types of sayings on it. And this comic book cover, that wheel was cited by the Zodiac Killer. When the Zodiac Killer was sending these encrypted messages, he cited this specific cover. It's famous and infamous for that reason. It's hard to find for that reason, and it has historical significance because of that. And some of the comics that I try to chase have certain historical significance, even though in this case it's a morbid thing. It's still a fascinating part of comic book history, and I would like to get it for that reason. So, yeah. I want it. Number 9, let's put right over here. Another infamous cover, Teenage Dope Slaves, unnumbered. Teenage Dope Slaves makes number 9. Yeah, Sodi book, a book that, it's infamous. It's been quoted in many things, or cited in many things, reproduced over time. I think they even made like a black and white movie called this and stuff. So, big book, big comic, hard to find, very expensive. But yeah, Teenage Dope Slaves. Chonko, are you a dope head? No. I think everybody knows that, but that's never been me. I've never been a dope head. Anyway, so number 8, astonishing number 30 makes the list, makes Chonko's list, my list. You have your list, I have my list, and this is mine. Astonishing 30. It is the dude in the graveyard being melted by eyes in the sky or whatever the hell. There's a huge alien or something. I don't know what's supposed to be melting the guy. Another famous Golden Age pre-code horror cover. One of the big ones. And This is probably within reach. This is not something that's prohibitively expensive. We're starting to get into like, where you need like, five figures, or it's not like that. But I might be able to knock this one off. Of these comics, this might be one that's accessible. So we shall see. Then number 7 over here, very very classic cover, classic airbrush Schomburg. It's Startling Comics number 49, the Bender cover. And the reason we call it, the robot kind of looks like Bender. But not only that, it was confirmed by Matt Groening that the character Bender in Futurama was based on this comic cover. So it's another historical thing, pop culture thing. It's a great cover. Everybody loves this cover. I would love to get a copy. A restored copy is great. I don't care. Anything I could get, I would love to get a Starling 49. Yeah, dream cover. I might not be able to get that. It's very, very expensive, and everyone wants it. So we'll see. Maybe bonus time might be able to get a copy of that. But then over here, Crime Does Not Pay, number 24, another Seduction of the Innocent book. And it's a very violent cover. This is one for sheer shock value. Like, this is like one of those covers that, like, in the early 1950s, it's like, it's hard to believe this exists. One of the things Wortham hated, but yes, that is exactly what you're seeing on the cover. This is a man holding a woman's face to the top of the stove, to the flame on the top of the stove. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know it's a crazy cover. But yeah, that's one of them. I don't know what that says about me, but it's a Sodi book, significant book, shocking book. But that's pre-code horror, pre-code crime. Your buddy Chonko. Like, the worse the better. Then we're starting to get into the big ones. Now we're in the top 5. All of these in the top 5 are very difficult to find. I don't know that I'll get any of these. There's one that I might have a chance at, but over here is next. This is number 5 on the list. One of the biggest pre-code horror comics is Chamber of Chills 19. Big cover, classic cover. The wine glass where you can see the woman's face turning into a skeleton through the wine glass. It's not only significant as a comic book cover, pre-code horror cover, one of the big pre-code horror covers. It was an album cover for the Misfits, for an EP they released called Die Die My Darling. So yeah, even like Misfits music fans, they want this as well. It's one of those it's hard to get, and it's very expensive. I don't know that I'm going to get that, but it's on the list. It's on the list. It's on my list. You got your, I got mine. You got your, I got mine. This is mine. Then next, the big one, Phantom Lady number 17. You can see I have a Phantom Lady 16 on my wall back there, which is a great, great, great comic. But Phantom Lady 17 by the great Matt Baker. Now, there's some debate that maybe Matt Baker didn't work alone on this comic. Alan has theorized who might have helped, that maybe Al Feldstein might have helped, because the chest area is not the way Matt Baker drew women, but it is the way Al Feldstein drew women. So it looks like maybe this cover was done by Matt Baker and enhanced by someone, maybe Al Feldstein. But it is a Matt Baker cover, and it's the most famous Matt Baker cover. It's one of the most famous covers of the Golden Age. Very expensive comic. One of the big Grail level Golden Age comics. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to get that. I think it's priced outside of my range, but it's on the list. If I could get it, that would be one. Then number three over this way is Dynamic 11. Dynamic 11 is one of the coolest covers. The Mad scientist melting the people in the test tubes is so cool. It's one of my favorite covers. It's a beautiful cover and weird. I might have a chance on this in a lower grade or a restored copy. I might be able to get a copy of this. This is not in a high grade. It's ridiculously expensive, but in a lower grade, it's something that I might be able to afford. So we shall see. Knock on wood. You could ring my bell, ring my bell. Chonko, you dork. Chonko does disco? Yes. Chonko does disco, turns out. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I was about to bust into a disco song there for a second. Ring my bell. The hell, man. All right, number two. Number two is one that I recently made an offer on, but it looks like the seller and I are about $1,000 apart. So I don't think I'm getting it. It's like the worst copy of this book, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. But I was gonna set it in and have it conserved. But over here, Black Cat 50, Black Cat 50, one of my favorite covers of all time, and it's the guy. It's like the radium. He's like he has the radium rod. Is like the radiation is like eating away his face and his hands. It's one of the most shocking covers. It's an insane cover. It's just bananas, crazy. Everybody who sees it knows it's bananas. But I love it. It's everything that's cool about Golden Age comics to me. It's weird and goofy and silly because, like, I mean, who's like trying to like grab a radium rod? It's not like some of these are maybe a little bit too like close to the bone, but this is like something. It's just so comic booky, silly, weird, gory that I think it's great. We get to the big one, the big comic that I know I will never own. It's entirely too expensive for me to ever get. But I think it's the best comic book cover of all time. I think it's just striking. When I saw it, it's very, very old. It's pretty rare. And anytime it comes up, it goes for a lot of money. But it's over here. The great Punch 12. Punch 12, I think, is the greatest cover, in my opinion. My favorite cover of all time. And I think it's just so cool. It's pre-code crime and pre-code horror, kind of like it's the greatest skull cover of all time. I mean, the people, it's so creative, like the people, poking out of the different parts of the skull trying to shoot each other. It's just weird, and I like it, and I wish I could get it. That one is probably not going to happen. It's very expensive, but it's number one with a bullet. Number one with a bullet, Chonko. You're so silly. That one was a funny... That wasn't funny. That was not funny, Chonko. Anyway. That's what we have for today, buddies. Yeah, hope you like it. And if you don't, you know what to do. You go to the post office, fill in the complaint form in triplicate, send it off to me, and I will respond with corrective actions and root cause analysis within the next 9 months. That's it. Yes, I know. Sunday scaries, and you're worried about the week ahead, and you don't have to be. Here, we're going to do the thing. Positive affirmation. You are a grown-up. You have done things in your life. You have encountered things in your life, and you have overcome them. This week is nothing. You're going to be okay. From me to you, you're going to be okay. You can get through it. Everything's going to work out. You're going to be fine. Wednesday, we're going to be telling you it's peak of the week, and you're going to make it through. And then sooner or later, it's going to be Friday. We're all going to be watching Alan's stream, or maybe I'll be on Alan's stream and Biggie's and talking and laughing about comic books, and you're going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. Till then, hope your weekend went well. I hope the people in your life are doing well. I hope you're doing well. I will talk to you soon, buddies. That's it for now. No more Chonko, but you got a Chonko Sunday video. You're welcome. You ask, Chonko provides a treat. You ask, I provide. That's how it goes. That's it for now. Bye, bye, bye.